So AMC is founded in 1920. We're approaching our 100th anniversary next year. We became multiplexes in the late 1960s. We added megaplexes in the late 1990s. About 2011 or so, we started using a plush recliner in many of our locations, and we've expanded that footprint nationwide. One of the best things about AMC is the innovations, the idea that we need to try something different. We want to make things better for the guest. We had started already down this self-serve automation path, which you hit a wall when you can't accept cash. So Glory was able to help us with offering the cash accepting box office that we've started deploying further this year. We went to one of our theaters on 42nd Street, which everyone knows is a great tourist destination, but we also went to one of the theaters on the Upper West Side, a great neighborhood in Manhattan. That's our Lincoln Square Theater. And they were one of the first theaters to get the deployment this year, and they've had some great success with it as well.
Definitely one of the things we're most proud of at this location specifically is the amount of screenings and U.S. premieres we do, as well as rentals. We actually have studios that reach out to us and they want to host their events here.
When you're here on a Friday night or you're here on a Saturday night and you have 4 or 5 registers in the box office and your line is still out the door, you want to look for other solutions and maybe more efficient solutions. So since we've gotten the cabos and started working with Glory, we're able to assist more guests at once. And it really opens up our options for our guests, whether they want to come in early and pick up their tickets or they want to come in right on time. Either which way, they're able to make the experience very quick so that they're able to enjoy their movie.
Especially with the crew member now being outside of the box office, they get to actually walk through it with the guests, especially at first when it first rolled out. They were just going step by step, just showing them, and they got used to it. Now we have some of the regulars that we do know, they just come, buy their tickets, and it's been great. With the Glory Cabo, as soon as guests come in, we do have the signs on the floor or on top of the actual cabo machine where it says you could either pay cash or card. Most of the time they go try to figure out themselves, and it's pretty simple. There's no margin for human error in it, so it's like you just go, press pick up or buy tickets, and from there, at the end of the transaction, they either select cash or card. The good thing about the Glory Cabo, it actually lights up in a blue light when it's ready to take the cash, so that kind of guides them.
They put a $100 bill in, $50 bill in, $20 bill in, and it gives them change, exact change, whether it be cash, whether it be coins.
We barely have any trouble with our cabo machines. If there's ever a time where something's wrong or we're having a little problem with them, we reach out to Glory right away. They're able to help us in a very timely manner. They come here the next day. It's a 24-hour service. Or if they can, they'll just walk us through the phone. Yeah, it's pretty simple, very helpful.
Because we don't have to necessarily deal with money anymore at the box office, it kind of changes the role of our box office associate, and it gives them more time to engage with the guests and figure out their needs or help them provide for something that they didn't necessarily know that they needed.
Technology can be intimidating to some people, and I think in this case it's simply not. So really changing that experience for the guest from just transactional to an actual interactional experience. We looked for solutions with a couple different vendors out there to see what was available. After talking with Glory and looking at the equipment that they had, it looked like it was going to be the best solution that we come up with to integrate with our POS partners and the folks that build our kiosks.
Glory's been a great partner. They're very responsive. They're very passionate about their product. They're very proud of their work. And we're very proud to have them as a partner.